Mexico got us good. Okay, y'all. My period was supposed to start Monday. It is Thursday. And it still has not come. I just woke up. And I took my pregnancy test. I'm whispering because Bay is still asleep. And my heart is beating out my chest. I think it's been 3 minutes. So we're gonna look. I'm gonna grab it off the windowsill. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm closing my eyes. But I gotta. Do I wake him up? Oh my God. What? Do I wake him up? He gotta get up. I don't care. I cannot just sit on this. Or do I sit on it? What do I do? Send help. Wait. What would y'all do? Okay, I need to put the box back. I need to put the pregnancy test back in the cabinet. Y'all, my heart is beating through my chest. Okay. I don't think I want to wake them up and tell them. I want to sit with this. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and no one is up. Oh, that I can tell. Like, I want him to know first. Okay. I'm gonna get dressed. Like I'm going to the gym. But I'm going to the store and find something to show him. Or should I get another test just to make sure? Okay. It's just me and you right now, so we gotta figure out something. Put the pregnancy test back in the drawer just in case it looks. And then I'm gonna come home and show him. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I always said when this would happen, I would get him a Burberry shirt. I ain't got no Burberry shirt money right now. Why am I brushing my eyebrows? I don't know. I'm nervous. That this is pregnant. Okay, let's get dressed. Okay, I'm in the car. I look crazy. But that's not the focus right now. Disregard the rain noise hitting on the car. But y'all. So quick backstory. Because I gotta sit here and figure out. I gotta process my thoughts real quick. my cycle is never late. It's either early or on time, but never late. I can count back to one time that was February of twice. February of this year and February or some other time last year where my period was late, but it was late by 1 day. So when my cycle was late on Monday and it didn't show up, I was like, oh yeah, something's off. And babe was like, well, you know, we just went through a stressful situation, so maybe that. And I was like, no, like I really felt at peace about what we were going through, so I don't feel as though I was stressed. He was like, well, maybe your body was stressed and you didn't know. And I'm like, okay. Then yesterday, I'm like, bruh, it still ain't came. All right. So I'm Googling pregnancy symptoms now. And so I said that if it didn't come yesterday, like by the end of the day yesterday, I was going to take a test this morning. And so he went off to class, whatever. Then he came back home and we were talking about the stuff that was in our cart for groceries. And I had some Alani's in there. And I saw like, okay, one, it took it over budget. And I was telling him, I was like, well, if I'm pregnant, I probably don't need them. And so I took them out. He's like, you're not pregnant. I'm telling you, you're not. Now, mind you, when I first mentioned it and I was like joking around, I said, what size Burberry shirt do you wear? And he's all in. He's like, well, if you are, like, whelp. But now he's like, you're not pregnant. I know my body. I know my body. So I'm trying to decide, do I go take another test? When your mom's your best friend, but like you want to call and tell her, but then also you want her to be surprised with everyone else. Okay. And I'm gonna go get another pregnancy test. Would y'all go get another pregnancy test? I'm gonna go get another pregnancy test. Maybe find some funny card because we joke a lot. So another pregnancy test and a funny card, like ha ha ha, you're gonna be a dad. I'm gonna be somebody's mama. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let me stop yapping. Is this a crisis? Am I going through a crisis? The doggone Mexico. I know it was Mexico. Mexico got us good. Like we lost our mind. Okay. Let's go to the store. Okay, y'all. I'm out of the store. I got him a card, which it took me so long because why they don't have cards for men? Like, men deserve love too. So I got this card. You're already loving the bun in the oven. And I said, you're going to be such an amazing dad. So happy for you. I'm not going to show y'all. Wait, let me. Here. And I wrote some on the side. And I got 2 pregnancy tests, y'all. And I went to Target because Target was right here. Actually, because I had to see who was the cheapest. Somehow I got 2 pregnancy tests for $3. So I got a little bag. I gotta hurry up. I know, because he's probably already up. Alright, let me just look at this pregnancy test. Oh, and it got darker, y'all. What the hell? Oh my God. Okay. I'll go home, take 2 more, and then I'm gonna just throw them in there. I feel like there's just a big lump in my. Why is everybody pulling up beside me? I feel like there's just a big lump in my throat. I can't explain it, but that's the feeling that I'm feeling. Big lump in my throat. Okay. Put the card in here. Alright, so now to get home and sneak and take another test. But also, I don't have the urge to pee. So, we'll figure it out. But yes, that test was $3. Let's go home. Oh, then also, y'all, my mama texted me, and I was so tempted to tell her. I was so tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay strong. I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell her until we just talk. To me and Bay talk and figure out what we're gonna do. Like how we're going to tell them. I'm here. Okay, bye. No, I walked in the house just lying. Just lying my tail off. I had to distract them. Okay, I just took another test. And that big is positive. I'm gonna go tell them I'm not taking another one because I don't have to be. Let's go. So last night I was scrolling on TikTok and this girl, she had this gift idea to give her husband. And I was like, oh, let me order it off Amazon. So here you go. I ran to Target this morning to get the gift bag. You can open the card first. It's just to show my appreciation to you.
The fact that we knew that it was true, it makes it so much funnier. Cause niggas just in here playing around. All the time, this shit true as hell. Oh, shit. Boy, that's funny.
What? Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
That damn can't cool.
We're unserious people, clearly. Y'all saw my raw reaction. That's his raw reaction. He literally was laughing. Nervous laugh. But then we're also just unserious. So, future baby, you got some unserious parents. And what's crazy is, other than me knowing my body, like I said, my period is on time every month. Is this TMI? It's normal. Okay, what's weird is around the beginning of the month, like November 4th or 5th, I just randomly started bleeding. It was like a one-off. And I was like, this is weird. But I didn't think much of it. I was like, oh, maybe it's because it's like a full moon. Because 2 months ago, like in September, I had a random one-off with bleeding. So, and it was the moon. So I was like, okay. But this time it was like a little bit more heavier. And I was like, oh my God, is this what I think it is? But whatever. So that happened. And then, like I said, mid-cycle. But Monday night going into Tuesday morning, I could not sleep. And I got up at like 12:30 in the morning. And I got back to sleep till like 3. Then I got back up. But during those hours of like 12 and 3, I was like, Lord, why am I up? I'm up here praying. And God literally was like, you're pregnant. And I was like, ha. So anyways, I'm thinking that's me. Like, girl, your delusions. And he kept saying it. And I'm like, okay. All right. But still in denial. But like kind of accepting the fact that I am. And then today just confirmed it. So. Currently right now I don't have health insurance. So I need to look up to see like, can I get like at least a free appointment? At least an ultrasound appointment or something from the clinic. So I'm gonna do that now because it's gonna be on my mind.
We happy. We are two very unserious individuals.
Don't be stealing my. I already said that. How do you truly feel?
You know, I'm gonna say ecstatic because, you know, you got LD them about to have a baby, Desi them having a baby soon. It's just like a lot of people having babies around us, so it's like, I ain't gonna necessarily call it FOMO, but like now we gonna have
it never gave FOMO. It never gave FOMO for me.
No, I ain't gonna say FOMO like that, but I'm like, now our baby will have other babies within that same age group that they can hang out with. So, and Kristen baby, like barely one, you know.
Little check.
Yeah, my sister baby barely one. So it's like, there's never a perfect time, but at the same time, it's a good time.
There you have it, folks. I did just look up. There is a clinic here that offers a free pregnancy test and does a free ultrasound. So they open at 9:30, and I'm gonna give them a call to see if I can set up an appointment. They had an option to request it online, but I actually want to talk to someone. And based on the appointments that they had online, the first one is until December 1st. So that's okay. But I'm glad to know that I do have options. Babe's also going to check to see if I can be added to his insurance. He already did his open enrollment, so we need all the coverage we can get. So that's all that I have for now. Probably won't pick this back up until the ultrasound appointment. So yeah. So we went to this clinic that was around here, and they gave free pregnancy tests, and then they'll also give you like a free ultrasound. So we went, and they confirmed that I am pregnant. I mean, as if my pregnancy test didn't tell me anyway, but yeah. And so they told me that I'll come back in 3 weeks to do an ultrasound because it's still kind of early, which I figured that much. So I'm either 3 or 4 weeks pregnant. It just depends on like when the conception time is, but the ultrasound will tell me all that. But they gave me a lot of free stuff. In addition to like the informational packets, I got this devotional. I got a little self-care packet. I got like chocolate, lotion, chapstick in there. And then they had a baby store, so I got to pick out like 2 baby items. So I got a security blanket and a Child's First Bible. I feel like I'm living in an out of body experience. Like, it doesn't feel real, and it probably won't hit me until we see the ultrasound. So I just wanted to give y'all an update. This will probably be the last update for real this time until we go for the ultrasound. So how did you feel after seeing the ultrasound or seeing the fetus on the ultrasound?
That it was real. Like, of course it was real previously, but actually like seeing a heartbeat, like we have a child coming into this world, and I'm excited. Like, I'm ready to be a father. I feel like there's just the next notch on the belt of this thing called life.
Are you happy that there was only one? Because people have been trying to jinx it.
It's alright.
Please. Anything else you have to say?
Oh, it was a girl.
That's all. So it's December 13th. No, it's December 12th. Oh my gosh. And tomorrow we're gonna go home to celebrate early Christmas with my family, since my brother is gonna be working on Christmas. So I am going to put together the little boxes or whatever to let my parents know, Will parents know that I'm pregnant. So last night I went to Hobby Lobby. Well, first I went to the store called Kid to Kid, and it's like a resale store for kids clothes. So we picked up these little onesies. They were $1.75. I went to Hobby Lobby and I got a fabric marker, and I wrote on here First of all, don't judge because it was not me, it was the marker. I wrote Baby Martin 2026. It looks a hot mess because the marker would not act right. So I bought some iron-on letters that I'm gonna try to put on this onesie, and I hope that it comes out good. I'm just gonna use the one that I already messed up on. I'll just probably put it on the back just to test it out before I actually do the other ones. So let's get to it, and we're just gonna hope that it comes out good. Also, don't mind my hair. I'm gonna straighten it today. Your girl is tired. I'm tired. I'm just gonna cut out some random letters and see if this works. I'm gonna do one letter at a time. So we got the P. Cover with a piece of paper and press firmly with iron for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Baby boy, not a day goes.
Okay. And then let it cool for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay?
Oh, my baby girl. Yes, no.
That did not work. Oh. It did. It worked. I didn't think it worked. It did.
Sip me now go slide. In other words, the love I got to give it certified. For giving the toughest, longest type of ride. Girl, baby boy, you stay on my mind. Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
So it works. Let me try.
Just cut all the letters out.
Yeah.
You can just do one at a time.
I'm gonna try to do 2 and see what it does. 2 with 2 random letters. 2 letters at a time. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna try to do 20 seconds, and I'm gonna press firmly. I did a little bit more than 20 seconds. I had to see. So let's see. Ooh. All right, there runs in the problem. So I will have to do one at a time. This part is not that big of a deal, but I see it's very small. Let me see. This part, it's peeling, so I'll do one letter at a time. But I know that it works. So let's get to it.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Baby boy, not a day goes by without my fantasy. Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Oh, my baby girl. Yes, no, hurt me so good, baby. Oh.
Letters to do Baby Martin coming soon, but I think right now I'm just gonna do Baby Martin and maybe Ed coming soon. I don't know. I'll ask that.
Because they cannot be denied. Come check me in at the night to make me get it amplified. The grip for run the ship, me now go slide. In other words, the love I got to give it certified. For giving the toughest, longest type of ride. Girl, baby boy, you stay on my mind. Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Baby boy, not a day goes by. Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal.
stop. Running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck. Running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never go.
Yeah, I won't have enough room for coming soon, so.
I've been enough of petty dudes. I've had enough of shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men alike. Ooh, better today than cash today. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say. Ooh, I just do it my way. All I got is these broken cars. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. Still love and still love and still love and still love, still love, still love and still love and still love. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Nothing but love.
No, that was stressful for no reason. So I'm gonna log in and I'll come back to y'all later because that was a lot, but I got it on there. Look who decided to help me. This I was frustrated. Such a patient man. He's a good man, Supremo. After a lot of time, a lot of frustration, we figured it out. Don't need this paper. The paper was hindering us. I actually, where's one? I literally just stuck this on here and put the iron directly on it. I could have been doing it. But anyways, this is what it looks like. Is it centered? I don't know. It's gonna work though. And so I'm gonna just show you. And I'm gonna have it folded up like this. Oh, that's actually cute now. Fold it up like this, and then I'm gonna put it in a box. Let me go show you the box. This is the box. We got it from Hobby Lobby. And so they'll open it and it'll say Baby Martin. I think I'll put on here maybe the expected due date. Just so they'll know, because I didn't have any numbers to put that on here. So, but yeah, let's give another view. 1 second. So, Merry Christmas. Boom. And then the little ultrasound pic, which I just took a picture of and printed out on my Instax camera. I think it's cute. It's simple. They'll love it. Call it a day. So now I gotta do 2 more of these and then I'll be done. But I know now what to do, and this should not take long at all. So hey guys, let's give, not the clothes in the bag, let's give a little update, because I feel like I have not talked to y'all about any pregnancy things since maybe December, and it's almost February. Today is January 28th. So let's do a recap. So January 12th, I went to my first OB appointment because I got insurance in January, and that was the next available appointment they had. And from there, I found out that I was 14 weeks. When I went to a free clinic, they told me I was like, no. I found out I was 12 weeks, excuse me. I thought I was 11 weeks, 5 days. So it was just like 2 days off, which was fine. They did an ultrasound that day and got to meet the doctor, talk to her about things. Like, everything was good. Y'all, why nobody told me that having a baby is expensive? Like, apparently doctors are doing this thing called the global maternity plan. So basically, like, you're paying upfront for all your doctor's visits and like for the doctor to actually deliver the baby before the baby's even delivered. Like, they're getting their money up front, and then they will bill my insurance, and if there's like a refund, I'll get that money back. And I was like, is this legal? Like, I had to call my insurance just to verify like this is okay to do. But yep, it's called a global maternity plan, and it's for services related to pregnancy. doesn't include like the ultrasound and stuff like that or lab tests. I was like, bruh. So they're really like, after that first appointment, that just threw me for a loop at the amount of money that we would have to pay up front. But after I got out my feelings, I was like, Lord, you know, you're gonna provide. You will bless us to have this baby. You're gonna take care of this baby, so we're gonna trust you with the finances. So that brings us to today, which is January 28th. I had an appointment. It was supposed to be to get lab work done so that they can do like the genetic testing that we want to get done. But since it was an ice storm in Dallas, the phlebotomist wasn't there. And so my doctor was like, this is going to be an unusual appointment. I really don't do this. Like, they didn't even have medical assistants. Like, the doctors were calling back their own patients. So that tells you how that was. But at this appointment, we decided like what type of genetic testing I'm going to do. And I'm also going to get the testing done for myself to make sure I'm not a carrier for like cystic fibrosis or sickle cell or spinal muscular atrophy. I'm going to get those done. And I'll get the blood work drawn on Friday. And they said it'll take like 10 business days. And also with this testing, I'll be able to do like the gender. They'll test for the gender as well. But since we're doing a gender reveal, they'll send me a separate email with the gender and I'll send it to somebody. I don't know who, but I'll probably send it to my brother. Like, I feel like he can keep a good secret. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then after that, I'll have an appointment in 4 more weeks. But I'm currently 14 weeks. Yes, I'm 14 weeks today. 14 weeks and 2 days. Yeah, 14 weeks and 2 days. I haven't had any morning sickness this whole time. I thank the Lord. Haven't had any like, you know, bleeding or anything like that. No severe cramps. The only thing I've had is just increasing hunger. Like, I just be hungry and sleepy. Those are my only things. This past snowstorm, or the ice storm, winter mix, whatever you want to call it, we weren't prepared for my cravings, at least. So that was a little rough, but we survived. Luckily, we got like some groceries delivered today, so that's cool. I've been really wanting Taco Bell, and that's not a norm for me, but I've been wanting Taco Bell, a cheesy gordita crunch. Listen, that has been like my go-to. Still been in the gym. I haven't been all this week because of, you know, the weather, but been able to still move my body, whether that's going to the gym or walking. Pilates, I haven't been back to Pilates because the last time I went, I felt a little nauseous, and so I don't know if that was just like a random one-off event or what, but I am gonna go back to Pilates because she said that I can do it up to 18 weeks. Yeah, 18 weeks I can do Pilates, and then after that I'll probably have to start modifying. I said gender reveal will be in March, and then we plan to have a baby shower in June. And for my gender reveal, I already have an Amazon cart full of stuff that I'm gonna get, because I want to do like the balloon backdrop. I want to create my own centerpieces. Like, since I have a lot of time on my hand, I'm like, I might as well just, you know, do those things. We still haven't made our announcement yet. I think we're gonna do it in February. Well, of course it's gonna be in February. I think the first Sunday in February. I think that's what we said, or the first Saturday, one of those. So we'll make our announcement, and then we'll send out our gender reveal invitations, and we're asking politely, like, it's not mandatory. You know, if you come and you think it's a girl, bring some diapers, and if it's a boy, bring some wipes, whatever, or vice versa. How I've been feeling, I feel like I need to read some books to get prepared, but luckily, like the hospital, I'm pretty sure many hospitals, they do have like parenting classes and things like that. So I'm going to take some classes. Me and Bear gonna take classes at the hospital, and then plus that free clinic that we have, they also offer parenting classes as well. And each time you go to a parenting class, you can get like a free gift from that little boutique nursery. So we want to collect stuff there. Other than that, that's my update. We got to hear the baby's heartbeat today. I think I said that it was 160 beats per minute, and that was cute. My weight gain hasn't been too crazy. And this is like since I found out. It's been like what, over 3 months. I've gained like 6 pounds. That may be a lot. I don't know. But yeah, the whole body changing and like realizing like, okay, you're gonna gain some weight. It's been a little mental thing, but I try not to think about it. Like even though like I like Taco Bell and stuff like that, I haven't been too crazy with my eating. So I think those are all my updates. I'll come back maybe Friday if there's any updates, which I doubt it because I won't even see a doctor Friday. I'm just going in to get my blood work done. So probably in 4 weeks I'll come back with an update. Bye.